it is 2024. So that means in numerology, it is a number 8 year. How did I get that number? You just add up all the numbers of this and you want it to be a number between 1 to 9, or if it is a master number of 11, 22, 33, etc. But in this case, it is not that. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So this is a year 8. And I'm going to explain what that means. But let's just say it's going to be a real abundant year and a real karmic year. 8 is also the infinity sign. So just think about all the infinite possibilities. Let's get into it. As I mentioned, 2024 is a year 8. 8 rules the planet Saturn. It's going to be a Saturn year. Saturn also rules karma. You're getting the vibe right now? Okay. It's also the year of the dragon. 8, some of these are the key words of the themes that we are going to be experiencing during this year of 2024. Okay? So first off, infinity. Like I mentioned, infinite possibilities, infinite opportunities. A lot of our minds are going to be expanding, especially because during the year 2023, it was a year 7. It was giving a lot of solitude, a lot of introspection, a lot of spiritual awakening and enlightenment if we were aligned with that and actually learning those lessons. And that's why now we're being propelled into the infinity and beyond. Okay, so it's giving a lot of us were studying and learning everything, and now we are like Lucy. If you've ever watched that movie, you know. If you haven't, this is a sign that you should go watch the movie Lucy, because there may be some messages for you and it will help you to understand, tapping into this infinite abundance and infinite knowledge, infinite awareness, and just infinite opportunities. Okay, and I see angel number 848 right now, so good vibes. We've also got karma, as I mentioned, and karma is not always a bad thing. Karma is good and bad. We reap karma for the good that we do, and we also reap karma for the bad that we do. Whether we do it intentionally or not, this is just the laws of the universe, because this is how we learn, grow, and evolve and become better. When we get rewarded for doing certain things, we realize it's a good thing, so we want to do more of it. Hence why the good karma. And when we get, I don't want to say punished, but when we have to learn a lesson, especially when we got this Saturn energy going on over here with the bad karma, then we usually recognize that that's not something we want to do again, because we don't want those types of results. So we do something different. So karma is just like this little teacher or this little guider here that helps us to stay on track with what we actually want, when you think of it in that way. And that's what 2024 is definitely going to be calling for us to do. Okay, we've also got abundance. So you can understand ching ching and pay it over here. The money, abundance, the prosperity, that's definitely the energy of the number 8. Okay, especially for my life path 8s and also my life path 1s. You guys are going to be having a lot of money coming in. And if you want to know more about your life path, then you can DM me, or you can check out my Patreon. Okay, and I'm going to be doing some videos about the life path as well. So comment if you guys want that video. We've also got here wisdom. So there's going to be a lot of wisdom that is shared during this year, a lot of wisdom that is going to be gained. But remember, wisdom does not just come with ease. A lot of times it is when knowledge is applied. So first you have to learn something, then you've got to apply the knowledge, and then sometimes you go through stuff that isn't it, and that's how you gain wisdom. Okay. And some of you guys are going to be called to start sharing your wisdom with others, especially because we've got Jupiter shifting into Gemini, which is talking about communicating and teaching, okay? Especially teaching the basics. So some of you guys may be looked at as an expert in your field, whether or not you feel like an expert, because sometimes you don't need to get people from the letter A all the way to the letter Z or Z. You just need to get them from A to B, okay? So you have wisdom that is inside of you that you are being called to share this year, whether you are sharing it with your neighbor, your friends, your family, or on a social platform with thousands or millions across the world. Also, we have got strength. And if you know, in the tarot deck, The 8 is the strength card, and she has got the infinity over her head, and she is playing with the lion. So we are finding our lion within this year. We are finding that inner passion, and some of you guys may have Leo placements. So, it's going to be a good year for y'all too. Not that it's going to be a good year for everybody else, but, just special shout out to y'all, okay? Or anybody that has any Leo placements. We've also got inheritance with the number 8, because when you want to look at the 8th house in astrology, it is associated with inheritance, trauma, and therapy. So some of you guys may have been inheriting some trauma, and that's why you need to go to therapy. Some of you guys are going to be breaking generational curses, and as you do that, you inherit things in the spiritual realm, which then translates also into the 3D reality. Some of you guys may have people in your life that also pass, and that's why you're inheriting some abundance or some money, and it may happen like out of nowhere too. Also, we've got here taxes and finances with that 8th house energy. So some of you guys may be dealing with the IRS or the tax people, the CRA, whoever, Uncle Sam may be coming to see you, or some of you guys need to get updated on your taxes or fix some of your taxes, and that's going to actually lead to better financial flow and also a better understanding of your finances. Some of you guys may be called to learn more about taxes, learn more about financial abundance, learn how you can gain more, learn how you can elevate your whole just financial freedom and financial literacy, honestly, with this 8 energy. Also, in order for that to happen, some of you guys are going to be going through some losses. We've got lessons here, just talked about learning, and L's are what we make them. So from a loss to a lesson, and when you learn, you earn. Okay? Yes, get it together. When you learn, you earn. If you want to earn more, you got to learn more. Period. We've also got luck energy with the number 8. We have got yin and yang, because, very much so that balance. So divine feminine, divine masculine. Some of us are going to be healing our own divine feminine or masculine energy, or finding a better balance. Some of us are going to be meeting our divine masculine or feminine, and that's going to be our karma to finally end up in friendships, relationships, and partnerships that are actually serving of us, whether it's in your business or whether it's in your romantic life. Some of us are getting married, engaged, and expanding and having babies, and it's just going to be beautiful. And I'm wishing all of that for you, and may it align just as it's supposed to in divine timing. Okay? Also, we've got flow. So some of us are learning to go with the flow, okay? And trusting in what we know, trusting in that intuition. We've also got energy here, which equals currency. That dinero, that currency, that money. But currency has got to flow, okay? So some of you guys are learning not to hoard your money. You're learning to spend more, and also spending on yourself, investing in yourself, putting into yourself so that you can see a return on your investment. And some of you guys are learning to stop spending so much and start saving more. Again, bringing it back to that financial literacy that a lot of us are going to be doing this year, or learning more about. This year is going to be given a lot of ups and downs, just as life is. But with the 8, as you can see, what goes up must come down, and it's mirrored. It's balanced out though. So don't worry. It's not going to, like, you're going to have more good times or more bad times. This year is going to be one of those years where it seems pretty even, that the good and the bad kind of weigh out the same. Okay? And with that, we've got duality. So we're going to see that everything is necessary. There is no good without bad, and there is no bad without good, and that is what duality is, okay? So if you want to know more about this numerology year, 8, 2024, check out my Patreon, where I'm going to be doing a whole write-up explaining everything. Also, check out my videos where I reflected on the December astrology and also the January astrology. If you would like to work with me, check out the link in my bio or the link in the description box, wherever you're watching this. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you let me know how this video has helped you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this video with someone that you feel like needs some support. And trust and believe that this is about to be your year. I know people always say that, but really and truly, this is about to be your year. Especially if you are a life path 8. I'm a life path 8, and I'm having my Saturn return during a Saturn year. Shout out to all of my darlings that are going through a Saturn return, or any of my Saturn and Pisces darlings. We got this. It will be harsh, but it will be abundant. I promise you. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.